Live from our news centre here in Moscow, this is RT with international news and comment 24 hours a day. Israel has launched a deadly military offensive against Gaza, with fighter jets and warships attacking the occupied territory. The operation began with the airstrike assassination of the military leader of Hamas. The Palestinian group pledged to open the gates of hell in retaliation. Well, for more, let's now cross live to RT's Tom Barton. He's in Tel Aviv. So, Tom, what can you tell us at this stage?
Well, Bill, the situation down there on the south, in the south of Israel and also in Gaza continues to escalate at the moment. Israeli jets are still bombing sites throughout Gaza. 20 sites specifically mentioned by Israeli defense sources. They say they want to destroy terrorist infrastructure down there. But they've gone on with these bombings, starting today with the killing of Ahmed Jabiri, the head of Hamas's military wing. A video earlier showed a missile hit his car, which exploded. And that was then followed by this escalation of bombing. The Israeli Navy has also joined in shelling northwestern Gaza, reportedly hitting its targets there. We're not quite sure what those targets are. Hamas, for its part as well, has been firing rockets back into Israel. Some of those shot down by Israeli anti-missile defences. It all goes back a few weeks with Hamas's rocket attacks increasing in their intensity. Hundreds of rockets fired over the past couple of weeks, and also an airstrike at the weekend by Israel which killed 4, including 3 children, report Palestinian authorities. That led to this current escalation and the fear at the moment that Israeli ground troops may go in and invade Gaza, as they did in the new year of 2008-9 with Operation Cas led back then. This is called Operation Pillar of Defense now, a different name, but very much the same pattern seems to be repeating itself. Israel has called up reservists and they have said that they are prepared to send in ground troops if they deem it necessary. There's also been a wider diplomatic response as well, with international groups like the UN and nations like the UK calling for restraint. For the Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas, he has called for an emergency meeting of the Arab League. That will either happen tomorrow or on Saturday, and he's also called for a stop to Israeli aggression. And lastly, by Egypt as well, with its new government, the first sort of test for them on this on the Israeli-Palestinian question, and they have come out and have said they're going to withdraw their ambassador to Israel over this. They're outraged over it and they want Israel to stop this offensive immediately. There is further speculation that they may open the Rafah crossing, the only crossing between Israel and Gaza, which would potentially allow many civilians and possibly fighters who want to escape to leave Gaza, but could potentially also let in a lot of fighters, either Muslim Brotherhood fighters or other Islamist militant group fighters, to go into Gaza, which could provide reinforcements for Hamas if it wanted to stand toe-to-toe against Israel, and could further exacerbate what is already a very unnerving, very tense and very violent situation down there.
Tom, thanks very much indeed for that live update. No doubt more from Tom throughout the day here on RT. Well, even though